Welcome back. Community Players Theater in Bloomington preparing for the next show of their season, Moon Over Buffalo. Here to tell us a little bit more is Dave Crostel, who plays George Hay in the show. Thank you so much for joining me this morning.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Of course, of course. I know it is bright and early, but tell us a little bit about the character you play.
Oh my gosh. George Hay is well, he's an older, more experienced actor, Broadway actor, very famous in his time, who is sort of now struggling with the idea that that television is now taking over. This show takes place in 1953 in Buffalo, New York, at the Erlanger Theater, and the whole play takes place in the green room of the theater for the most part. There's a couple of places we leave the green room, but for the most part it's in there, and it all takes place in one day.
Wow.
Very fast paced. It's a farce. And with some amazing people. George and Charlotte are married, and they are the couple they're the power couple of Broadway, who are now kind of regretting that they are not able to get into movies and television like they really want to.
So is that really the premise of the show?
It is. They're a little bit angry about it, and there are some real life directors and actors that are mentioned in there. Greer Garson, Ronald Coleman, Frank Capra, the director of the movie they want to be in. And so the premise basically is they're doing 2 shows in rep at the Erlanger, Cyrano de Bergerac and Private Lives. And you can see just by that, because it's a farce, that the 2 shows really kind of get mixed up at some point. And so different changes of costume, people coming on at the wrong time, a lot of doors closing and opening. It's definitely a farce.
Well, I mean, despite it taking place 75 years ago, I think it really is indicative of the time now, because people, I mean, it's still difficult to understand change and to get with changes and things like that. So really interesting how you're applying what happened 75 years ago in the show to how it could, still happen now.
This was, it came out in 1995. Carol Burnett actually played Charlotte Hay in this, and it was I think she came back after 30 years of being off Broadway. So she was an older actress playing that exact role, of television coming in and sort of taking over in the 1950s, and so that's what these actors are struggling with, and everybody in the cast is struggling the same way. We're losing actors throughout the play. They're leaving because people aren't getting paid, and so. But it's a lot of fun. It's a wild ride. It's about an hour and 45 minutes, but it's nonstop.
Wow, I mean, it sounds like an amazing show, and people are going to have the opportunity to see it in just a little bit. So we have the dates on your guys' screen right now, May 8th to the 10th, 16th and 17th at 7:30, and then May 11th and 18th, and tickets are only $17, so make sure you guys come out and see it. And of course, we'll have all those details on our website as well, but I want to thank you so much for joining me this morning.
Well, thank you for having me.
Of course. And again, details on our website. All you have to do is click on the WMBD This Morning tab under News.